Hi there, it's Karen here. Welcome back to my channel. And today, sorry, we're going to be working, as you can see, in the spring journal. I'm hoping we won't have too many more videos to make on this. It's coming along. I have gone ahead and finished putting in the pockets for the middle signature, the April signature. So we've just got to do May today, and then hopefully we can move on and start putting things in the pockets. Because I don't know whether I've got enough, whether I'm going to need to make some more, but I've got quite a few. But some of them will need decorating, possibly, almost probably. Right, so let's get going. I'll show you what I've done. I mean, you saw me putting them, getting them ready to go in, so it's not as if I've got to do. You haven't seen most of this. This is the first one. So this is April. And we did... so we decorated this, and I've gone ahead and decorated the other pocket the other side, which I'll show you. So this one's in. We did all this last week and closed that up, so I've got to find things to pop in here. So we're going to need quite a lot of things to go in this journal, so who knows if I've got enough made. And then, so I think we did the first half of the signature, so it hasn't taken me long. I've just glued some of these in. So this is the flip out pocket. It's got a tag in there already, but it will need some decorating. So we'll do that as part of our next phase. I glued this pocket in, this corner pocket. This was already there, of course. Glued this one in, this postcard pocket. I did add a little thumb notch just because, I like those. What else have we got? So I did the other bit of decorating on the other side of the avocado dyed pocket there. Just another piece of snippet roll with one of the circles. It was a bit plain, so I added one of the butterflies from the kit as well. These are both from the Artimaze Spring Watercolour kit. And then finally, my gorgeous belly band. I popped that in as well. Just love this spread here with all these colours. I think they're beautiful. And that just is the perfect spot for it. So that wasn't an awful lot to do. So let's move on and get the pockets into the May signature. So the first thing I've got to do is find a home for this little baby. So that's going to be a side tuck. So what have I got here? All right, so I've got this to go here. I'll come back and glue these when I found a spot for this. That kind of would work quite well there, wouldn't it? Because I've got the poppies here and the poppy here. So that's a possibility. That's a real possibility there. Let's see if there's any big gaps. Be quite good to have something on here actually, wouldn't it? Because this is a bit boring on this side. Yes, another possibility. This is all fine. That's got to go. That's my last flip out to be glued in. This is also a bit boring on this side, but I can decorate that up. I'm going to, I don't know, I may make some more snippet roll, or I might just use up what I've got. So both sides of this need a bit of something, don't they? Also, there'll be some lace to be added. I'm still thinking of adding something to this, but I haven't quite decided. I'm not sure if that will work. Then I have this, or a little wrap around here, which I love that there. Oh, and I've got another one here. Oh, going a bit mad with the extras down at this last video. So that's that one, not video. Signature is the word I was looking for, sorry. So I might have a go with that. So I think possibly we've got plenty going on in the first half of that signature. This will need a bit of decoration. So that probably will need gluing down if I'm going to put this here. Do I need to put that there? No, I don't need any more on the first signature, do I? So that, yeah, should go there. Yeah, I think that will go there. She's going to go there. What else we got? That's okay there. We could put something here, but I'm half inclined. Much as I love that, I think it needs to go somewhere like this because it just needs a little bit of something on that side. Yeah. So we can always put a bit of decoration. I've got a few bits that I can add just to cheer things up if they're a little bit plain. So I think that will go on there. Yeah, I think that works there. Okay, let's start gluing these in. So you can go on here. Let's just decide. So I've got a pocket here and a pocket here. Where do I want some extra tuck space? I might just glue across and around and have it tucking in at this side, I think, on this one. So yes, that's what I'm going to do. And if I haven't really got anything suitable, it doesn't really matter. Right. Okay, that's there. It's almost straight. Okay. Right. Then this one is going to go there. So I will do a little thumb notch here. Hopefully it's kind of in the middle. And I'll just do a bit of distressing around the edge there. Okay, then that can go on here. So bring it down a touch. Okay, that should be okay. Next, we need to do this one. Oh, it needs a bit of ink, doesn't it? Yes, it does. It kind of fades into the background otherwise. Right, so that looks good. It looks a lot better when it's inked. It just stands out more from the page, really. And I may well put a bit of either a tab here or... Oh, I've had another thought. Just one moment. I just thought of something I might put on there. Let's see if I've got a paper ruffle that would fit. While I'm here. No. see. No. Might work. Not quite, no. There's a bit of lilac in on this page. I don't know if that would work on there. I'm not sure about that one. No. That one might work. And I'll poke a bit over it, going over the edge a little bit, then it'll act as a bit of a tab as well. What's on the other side? I suppose it's just plain white on the other side, so what do we think? That might go. Anything else? I didn't put any with the lace on the other side, did I? I actually quite like that one there too. I don't know why, I rather like that, but I think it needs something else behind it. Oh, what about that one? No. Okay. Wasn't really planning to decorate as I go, but sometimes you just get an idea and you just have to go with it. But I do want to put something behind it. I do like this broderie anglais kind of edging. I wonder if that would look. And that would look. No, it's not quite what I want, I don't think. No. Oh, this is getting silly now, isn't it? Faffing here, I think it's because it's a bit short, this one, and it doesn't feel like it quite does the job. Maybe it needs to be something that has a bit of makes a bit more of a statement sticking out at the side. Like that. Yeah, I think something like that would be best. I don't want it lots bigger than that one, just a little bit. So I'm going to cut it there, I think. Hopefully it's long enough, but I just wanted to show a little bit top and bottom, and also where it sticks out it will look okay on the other side as well. How would that be? Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. I've topped up my fabric tack, so that should come out nice and readily, and it does. Right, and this one will go there. Whoop. Put a bit of extra glue on this washi tape because it's not sticking down very well. There we are. Just a little something to finish that off. Okay, and now I need to glue this down. Don't want to glue two pages together, do I? That's it. Try and get this smooth because I'm not planning to cover this up, I don't think, because I think this adds a nice little bit of decoration on the edge of this page. Okay. And then we have our little flip out. Lovely. Alright, so decoration needed on these two a bit. I'll leave that as it is. This has got to be glued on now. Top of my Fabri-Tac. Okay. So right, this one. This is a side tuck as well as a flip out. Right. This might need a little something on here too, but I'll think about that when I come back to it. Okay. Another little flip out. I've got one after the other, haven't I, in here? Never mind. Yeah, I have to think about this one, won't I? Another flip out. How many flip outs does one journal need? As many as I can fit, I suppose, is the answer. But I'll need to think about that, how I'm going to decorate it. So I shall move that up. That might be for the next video. Don't quite know what I'm going to do with that yet. I just felt I wanted to put it in. But that might not be the perfect spot. I don't know. Or it might. Oh yeah, got to do something with this, haven't we? Let's have a look, see what we've got. I've got another snippet roll here. I'm using all the snippet rolls today. Well, for this journal, I've had some of these for quite a while. But of course this one is orientated the wrong way. Should have saved my birdie one, shouldn't I? Didn't really plan ahead. So this is wide, so it's the perfect width, but it's facing the wrong way. That's a pity. So, what else have I got? Yeah, I have another one, but this isn't wide enough. Oh, hang on. I've got this left. It's not really wide enough either, is it? Okay, another thought. I did have a piece of that. Not that one. Piece of that book. I had another bit left, but I don't know if this will work on the green. Not sure about that on the green. So might just look to see if I've got anything else that might work on there. Let's have a little look. Let's see if we can find something in Marjorie's book. Marjorie Blamey's Flowers of the Countryside. It's done a good job so far, but I don't really think I want yellow. No. Bit autumnal. Nope. Wow. It's quite pretty, isn't it? It's possibly a bit too much red. That's pretty. Might try that. Just tear this out. It's really thick paper. No, it needs to come that way. I've got 2 pages there. Oh, that would explain it. I'm trying to tear 2 out. Torn it a bit there. Let's see if I've got something else. Ooh. Lots of options in here for journal cards. Lots of options. Oh, it's an old envelope. Don't know if I saw that. Oh, it's not that old. It's 1984. It's the year I got married. Still, might pull that out and put it in my envelope stash. That's the only old one I've got. I don't have any other old ones. Okay, so some of these would be quite good when I start doing my autumn journal. Thinking belly band, another version of a belly band. There's lots of things that I could use for that as well. So, yeah, no, I don't think I want a caterpillar. Okay, I think we'll go with this one that I've already torn out. Oops. It's my music snippet roll. It's not going to work for this. Okay, so I think possibly I'll be able to use that. Right, I managed to cut this, or tear this down to the width that I need. So I think I'm just going to tear it off at the base, and then I'll have to see where I need to tear it at the top. I might have to take this little flower off to get it to fit. So I probably can't see that, but I'm just tearing off at the bottom. It's nothing exciting to watch. Okay, so just have to tear that off at the top. Can't keep it all. These little bits of, not sorry, silk, seam binding, keep getting in my way. So that can go on there like that. And actually that looks quite pretty because we've got the blue again on this side, which is quite nice, little blue bird and the pink. So this works really well on here. So there we are. I shall put that on. Shall I use might try using my glue stick for this. quite a snug fit, so I could use as much of the picture as I could. I think it's about there. Now, did I do a thumb notch on the other side? I can't quite remember. When I said the other side, the other one that I did, which is this one. I'm not quite sure. Well, I suppose it's just because that's how I decided to do it on each one, but it's not connected. It's not the same piece at the other end. But no, I haven't done a thumb notch on here. So I'll leave that. And let's move on. Right, so I've got this piece and this one here. So I'm just going to glue this across the top here and make another little tuck spot. Okay. Again, another little one, top and bottom. I suppose I could have glued it at the top and bottom and had it as a full-size tuck spot. Do I want to do that? Maybe I do. Now I'm thinking about it. Is it too late? No, not quite. I just need to wipe the glue off there. I mean, it won't show because it'll still be popped down, but I think I've decided not to glue it there. Might actually put a piece of washi tape or something there because it's got a little tacky feel. Just put a little bit of quite pale washi tape on there. See if that will just cover up where the glue is. Got a little corner to take off because it shows. Once I glue that down, you'd never know that was there, but it will stop things catching. Maybe I need to put some on this side as well, just to be on the safe side. Should have thought it through before I threw the glue on, shouldn't I? Trim off this little bit here. Okay, so now I'm going to put a bit of glue at the top and at the bottom, and we can make it a full-size tuck spot. Should do it, I think. Always have something over here. No, it's staying down. If it pops up, could put a little closure here, but I think it'll be fine. Right, that holds that down, and then I'm going to pop this here. And we're going to, I'm going to make it like just go all three sides, so we can tuck something behind it, or not. By the time we get to this part, the journal might be so fat there's not room for things like that. Who knows? Okay. Okay, that's on there. Just popping up a little, but we'll see. And we'll put our sweet little Jenny Wren on there. That could be the last one, I think. Right. Fabulous. I think that might be the last one. Yep. So how are we doing for time? Well, we have a bit of time left. I just need to consider. I think I was going to put that there just because that seemed a bit bare. But is it too much? That's the question, because you could use it as writing space as well. Don't have to fill every spot. And I have quite a few flip outs in this particular signature. I'm wondering if there's somewhere in the earlier signature that could do with something extra. But I have got quite a lot going on in this journal. Let's see how it looks now. Well, it's definitely a lot chunkier than when it started. I don't know if you could see that. But yeah, it's really filling. And I'm thinking once we've filled the pockets, that's probably going to be enough. Yeah, I think I have enough things flipping out, really and truly. Oh, so that's come adrift. Or was that deliberate? Can you remember when I got there? I think that was deliberate to make it easier to get things in, I think. All right, let's start putting things in. Let's see what we've got. I think I'm going to put this to one side for now and not worry about it at the moment. Okay, so I have my box of this is what's left of the pockets. There's not many in there now, which is good. But this is all. It's a big box, so it doesn't look a huge amount, but there's actually quite a lot in here, and some of them will need work for sure. But some won't. Some are finished articles. So let's just work our way through and start filling some pockets and see how far we get. Okay. Let's get this out of the way for a minute. I'm hoping I won't need to do any tearing for a little while. But you never know. Okay, so back in March. So I knew this would happen, that we'd still be finishing this in the summer. But I should get it done before the winter. Or before the autumn anyway. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so this is our first, is that first thing? Yeah, it's our first spot. So we need a journal card. I think the journal cards will be the one thing we may be a bit short of. Certainly good sized journal cards. Although I do have, there are quite a few with the Artie Mays kit, but I'm not feeling the colour of that one. These are quite good size. So these, I mean, I've got a couple of really plain ones. I've backed them, they're ready to go, but they need more decorating, of course. But this one might go on here nicely. Yeah. That one can go in there, I think. Have I got anything else? Well, what's this? I made this. This might be good in the front. This is a little, it's just got a whole load of journal cards in it. Have I glued this down? No, I haven't. I made this with the Stamperia papers, didn't I? Or paper. Let's see if that will go in here. It's quite bulky, so I'm not sure if this is going to go in. With all the flowers on the front, it's going to take up a fair bit of space, so I might just put that there. But not right now, because it'll have to come out to work on this, but that might go in the front there. So that's a possibility. Okay. Right. Where are we? So I think for now I'm going to leave that. I don't think... What else have I got? Just double checking. I've got this little journal card that's not any bigger. Colours are quite nice in there though. No. Just trying to find something that perhaps will fit the fill the space a bit better. Maybe this little ephemera holder thingy. Oh yeah, maybe that will go better. Quite like that in there. Alright, so this one, something behind and something in here. Okay, so bring this out again. So I might just pop that there because the colour works really well. That's lovely there. Really like that with the yellow. Now we just need a little something small. Right. I think I might just take them all out because they're all just, because this is such a big basket, they're all just falling over. So I'm just going to take the whole lot out and just go through and see if I can find something that fits. This could take a while. There are lots and lots. And quite a few that may need a bit of extra work. Yep, they're still coming. Right. Let's get the basket out the way. I think I need something smaller to put them on. Right, let's find some small things. Smallish. We have tags. Let's just move this whole pile to one side. That can go out the way because I know I'm not going to put that anywhere except in the front pocket if there's room. So do we want a small tag? But not as big as that. Smaller than that. I think that's what we need. Is that one too small? No, it's about the right size. Not the right colour, but that one maybe. So I've got a whole load of these sort of tags from the Spring Birdsong kit. But they need finishing, of course. They've been backed. I want this a bit wider maybe. And I have got these ones from the other kit, which is Springtime, I think. Colours just don't quite work in there. Dum-dum-dum. What else have we got? No, they're all too big. Well, too big or the wrong colour. Not big enough. No. Gosh, I have got a lot of things here. They just don't quite go. What about that one? That might go. Of course, it's not been backed or finished or anything, so I didn't know if I'd be using it, but that goes really nicely in there. That's a definite possibility. I'm just going to check there's nothing else, but no. There are many see, I think this is nice because it fills the pocket. Right, I'm going to go with that one. I just need to finish it off. Right, I need to make some space now. I've got all these tags everywhere. This is a bit of a vintage notepad. It looks white, but it's not. It's actually kind of slightly creamy coloured. It doesn't need more than that. It just needs backing so that it feels a little bit more, what's the word? Robust. I think that's the word. Going in that pocket. And I'll just... Right, give it a little ink up. Oh no, first of all, before I ink it, I want to do the corners. I hope it will work. As I've only just glued it. Just going to use the smallest rounder. Right, let's pop that in the pocket. That looks good. That's just the perfect size. Love that. Okay, so that's that one finished off. Now we've got to put something in here, haven't we? Let's see what fits. I have options. Don't think it's... No, it's definitely not going to be a tag, so I've got a bunch of tags here. So one of the journal card shaped things. There's quite a lot of postcardy ones, but is that going to fit? Not sure about the colour of that one. How about this one? I think it will fit. I might just want to put a little something extra on it. Like it needs a stamp because it's a postcard. It's quite tight to get it in. But it will go in. Yeah. I could just pop that there like that, but it needs livening up a little. Just need something at the top here. I need to get rid of these bits of washi tape off my hand. I tend to do that. Stick things to my hand and forget they're there. Right, where's my stamps, labels. It's always the last one I reach for. It's going to be the stamps. There we are. Could go for a little bird, although I quite fancy something. Do I want something blue? Maybe I need one of these. This one from Anita Lunt. It goes rather nicely on there. Fits perfectly. So I think I will use that. Anything else? Don't think I want to go down the pink route, really. Don't want to go overboard pink. So I'm going to pop that on there. And I might just add a little postmark, even though there's a little bit of a mark still on there. Where'd I put my glue book? Right here. Put that there. And then I'll just grab my little postmark stamp. I think I'm going to do it a bit off the edge. Oh, this is actually a bit... It's quite a... It's almost more than I want, is it? No, maybe it's not. More than I want? No, let's just go for it. Do the whole thing. Something on there. Problem with these wooden stamps, you don't really know where you're stamping, so I have no idea what it'll look like when I lift it up. Yeah, looks like it's been stamped a couple of times, doesn't it? But sometimes they do come like that. So I think that'll be alright. I'm not going to add anything else because it's quite a tight pocket there, so I'll keep that handy in case I have any more. So I've got quite a few postage stamps, postcards. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's pop you in there. Carefully. Don't want to tear the envelope. There we are. Once that's in, I think that'll look okay. Yep, there we go. So there's that. And we're doing for time. Right, I don't think we're going to have time to do a lot more, but let's put something in here. We should find something to go in here. What about that? This is actually from another kit. I think it's not quite wide enough, but I think I might have another bigger one. Do I have a bigger one? I do have these that I made in the Roxy's Weekly Challenge last year, I think. And this is a pocket. I'm just trying to prise it open to see if this will fit. Oh, it appears to have been have a bit of glue in there. I don't know quite how that happened. Let me just pop my bone folder in and give it a little wiggle about, because it's just a tiny touch where it got a bit glued. Don't know why. or how that happened. Is this wide? Is this going to fit? Ooh, it is. I do love these. Look at that. That will go on there nicely. I want to put a bit of something through there though, don't I? So I had a quick dive in my box of sari silk. Pulled this one out. I haven't used this. This is all wound up on the card. I don't think I'd ever used any of it. It's one of those ones that's got multiple colours and multiple shades of blue on it. But actually, I was looking at this. Hang on, this bit, because I thought it would go quite well. But actually, I think it's a little bright, and I think I prefer this slightly more muted bit at the end. So I only want a little bit anyway. So let's just try feeding that through. And we'll just do a little tie. And that's it. And that uses that little bit up. So, it's a little bit bulky. I'm just wondering if that's a good idea. Whether I'll be better off doing it flatter in retrospect. More like that. Wouldn't use so much if I was doing it that way, would I? Let's just do that with a bit of with a staple. That might be better because it won't be as bulky. Pull it taut. Oh, that didn't work because I didn't go through both. Let's try again. I do like using the staples, but I often find it a bit tricky with these little bits of sari silk as toppers, but that doesn't stop me having a go. I'm giving it a go because I do like it. So let's try that again. That way, and then I'm going to try and do a little cross. See if I can get it so that it actually crosses over. Sometimes it's hard to get it perfectly aligned. Pull it down a little bit. That's all right. Yep, got a little cross on there. It makes it nice and secure. I'm just going to trim this a little bit. That's better. Okay, now we'll put it in on the pocket. There we are. Okay, so I think that's it for today. I'm going to try and sort these journal cards out a little bit so they'll be easy to find what I need next time. And then once we've put all the filled all the pockets, we'll do some decorating as well. So I'll be putting, we might make a snippet roll or just, I might make a couple of snippet rolls, snippet strips or whatever, add a bit of lace, just zhuzh it up a bit right at the end, and then that'll be done. So it's probably a couple more videos to come, but I'm enjoying the process. I hope you are too. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.